So I've been thinking recently about my future, and I wanted to reflect on this summer and kind of how life is going so far. So just to recap, this summer worked. I was able to have experiences at two startups, one seed stage and one breakout Series A startup. I was able to have the time of my life with my friends, and I was able to experience a lot of things and grow a lot. And when I look back at the summer in San Francisco, everything worked out as it should, and I got what I needed out of the summer. And when I think about the path forward, right, this next fall, this next junior year is going to be very, very important. It's going to it quite literally might define what my next 3-4 years looks like in college. After college, because I could go the route of trying to secure an internship again, going to big tech, and just grinding lead code in the fall, cheating on these interviews, getting a backup plan secured. But when I really think about it, do I want that to be my life, to be my rest of my life, like a 9 to 5, and just having the time of my life with my friends and not really doing anything outside of that? And the conclusion that I've come up with, and I've also been talking to Matt about this, is I just can't do that. I do not want that. So I'm making the decision to not recruit and not apply to any internships this next year. I'm going to go all in on my consumer apps and really grind this. Really just go to war and go all in every single day and show up and stay consistent. At the same time, just literally trying to achieve the best possible life I can, getting in the best shape I can, running, working out, lifting, reading, and doing all these things to better improve my life. And this is ultimately what I want to do with the rest of my life. I want to be an entrepreneur, and I want to create apps, products, communities, and content. And so working at these startups this summer, it really opened my eyes to the fact that is deep technical engineering at a 9 to 5 40-person startup really what I want, and especially business B2B. And what I've came to a conclusion is not right now. And it's a difficult conclusion to come up with because this whole time I've just been chasing things and trying to achieve things that I didn't really know what I was going for. My whole sophomore summer, I wanted to get a software engineering internship. Eventually, after 600 applications, I got it. But then I didn't end up taking that. I ended up going to a YSC startup, and then I didn't end up staying there. And then now I ended up joining a Series A startup, B2B. And now I still don't feel like it's the right fit for me. And so for all these reasons and for all the growth that I've gone through, that's why I'm doubling down and going all in and on building my own thing. And for right now, it's consumer apps for the next, at least for this next year until next summer. And basically the goal is to build a full-time income off of my apps that will sustain me, enable me to really travel wherever I want, go to places like Stockholm, see this beautiful scenery, and really just enjoy nature, and have the ability to work anywhere I want and be anywhere I want and buy whatever food I want, anything like this, treat my future girl on dates and everything. And this is ultimately the lifestyle I want, this nomadic entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, just creating constantly creating and providing value to this world, and being someone that creates and isn't just another plug into the system. And the purpose of this trip to Stockholm is ultimately to really come to terms with the fact that this is what my future, like 6 to 12 months, will look like, and that this next period of my life is going to be insanely hard. It's gonna make me question myself. It's gonna make me want to give up and just do nothing and be lazy. And this trip is meant for me to really just reset my mind, gain back control of my mental and my mind, gain back control of my life, because right now it's kind of just I'm doing things for the sake of doing it, and when I get lazy, I just start quitting, right? And this is not what it's gonna take to win. And that's why this trip I really want to just step away from Starlight Life, step away from social media, step away from all these distractions, disappear for a whole week. And by doing so, I hope to achieve this detox and this refreshment of the mind with a clean slate that enables me to focus when I need to, that enables me to stay disciplined when it gets hard, that enables me to really just be the man that it takes to achieve all of my dreams. And that's the purpose of the trip, because I already know what it's going to look like, the path forward. And this is really just a kind of a time for me to relax before shit really gets hard. And as far as my dream lifestyle goes, it's just to build a full-time income from my apps, to be a man of God, to read the Bible, right? My goals for this year is to read the Bible, finish the Bible, run my first ever 10K race, consistently hit the gym 3 to 6 times a week, whether that be running, weightlifting, and really just achieving and sculpting my body to be something that I'm proud of and confident in. Building my mobile apps full time, slowly getting to $10,000 a month by the end of this year, revenue off of my apps. And these are the simple goals, just building my apps, building a body that I am proud of, becoming a man of God, and really just enjoying the whole journey. Because when it's all said and done, what really are you left with when you have everything? What is left except the memories that you made throughout the whole process? Yeah, it's going to be a very tough time, and I'm ready to dive in. And another one of my lifelong goals is to fall in love again, and have attract a loving and beautiful, caring, loyal girlfriend that'll turn into a wife that I soon raise a family with. And all this is just preparing me for what's to come in the future. So yeah, that's kind of how my life is right now. Peace.